the egg has to be in the environment to become L1, L2, L3. Remember, I draw it for you, egg, L1, L2, L3. Then L3 we ingested, well, if we ingest the egg, no problem. We do not have any problem. Okay, am I straight? I know I'm straight, but am I? Okay, so Necator americanus and Celastoma duodenale mouth part have teeth and cutting plates. Okay, so the mouth is not 3 lips anymore on these guys. These are the characteristics you should know for lab practical and I don't know, lecture material, multiple choice. Okay, so the Necator americanus and Celastoma duodenale, they call them old world and new world hookworms. Nowadays, a theory, no, that's not true anymore. These hookworms were here before settlers came, because they're saying this was brought over by settlers. But anyhow, they're saying no, they were here before them. But anyhow, mouth part has teeth and cutting plates. For this class, you do not have to distinguish between the two. If you were taking parasitology, yes, you had to distinguish, but you not have to if I put them on the microscope, you can write down either one, and you will get full credit. Voracious bloodsuckers. They actually do not ingest the blood, they use the oxygen of the blood for themselves. And then at the end, you end up having fecal matter with blood in it. Southern states of the United States is common still, but in a rural area, you will not find it in downtown Atlanta, for example. But you go to the rural area of Tennessee, Kentucky, I don't know, Georgia, you will find them. And some people say, I don't know, this is all speculations. Southern states lost the Civil War due to these guys. The Union Army did not have hookworms. They were not lethargic. They were not anemic. You see that right? When you are anemic, you become lethargic. So, I don't know, you've heard the rumor, it is a rumor, I lived in Tennessee and Kentucky, they didn't go for afternoon nap. You've heard that southern people in southern states, they go for afternoon nap, they like to take a nap in the afternoon. Because they are lethargic, because they are, that's not true. Okay, but they do not have any problem with it now, but in old days they did. 100 years ago, 200, 150, 200 years ago, Civil War, during Civil War. They did have problem with it. People were infected with hookworm. People from north usually were not, because the climate of these parasites, the climate they like to live. Okay. And Celastoma caninum causes cutaneous larval migrants. Again, we get it not by ingestion. The L3 of this parasite and Celastoma will penetrate our skin and it goes inside of our body and becomes L4. L4 becomes adult. They molt, of course. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, and Celastoma caninum is the dog and cat, both. Dog and cat hookworm. So when the dogs and cats go to the beaches and poop, and then we go to the beaches barefoot, is that right? They penetrate our skin, and of course they leave a rash behind, and you can put hydrocortisone on top of it, get rid of it. If not, 24, 48 hours, our immune system get rid of it. They usually cause not much of a problem. Okay, but the rash you will see, you don't see the parasite moving, but over a period of time you will see a little rash moving up your arm or your leg. There are pictures in here, and that's called cutaneous larval migrants. But remember, the hookworms, we get them by penetrating our skin. Direct life cycle. What kind of life cycle it is? Direct. Does not need a mosquito, snail, fly, does not need anything. Direct life cycle. Here it is. Here is the mouth part of the parasite. Okay, this is the animal, the whole animal, and this is our gut. And this is blood. They're sucking all of that blood, using the oxygen, and of course, scourging it out. Here is a copulatory vessel. which holds on to female. This is a male. And this is the spicules that I was talking about. This is the spicules right here. Long, long spicules, and open up the vagina so they can transfer sperm. Right? The rest of the campus is talking about politics and the treaty between Iran and, I don't know, they're dancing. Here we are talking about poop, blood. Isn't it? Are we in the right mind, or they're in the right mind? Huh? That's disgusting. Huh? That's the word my son uses all the time. That's disgusting. And he's 3 years old. I should bring him sometime. He doesn't have spring break like my daughter. That's disgusting. Larry, that's disgusting. We talk about blood and poop here early in the morning after spring break. That's nasty. Don't you think, Larry? Huh? Hey, here's a mouth part with a hook with a teeth right here, so they can cut the intestine and, of course, suck blood. Here's a mouth part. Is this male or female? I don't know. So, what is this? Female or male? Okay, here's a cutaneous viral migrant. This person is migrating through his feet. And then, of course, as I said, it doesn't harm it, immune system kills it, and there should be no problem. Trichinella spiralis, let's leave that for Thursday. You do have a quiz on Thursday.